Okay, so welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and theys, thems, people, stuff, and things.
And smells.
We're the cozy couple. We're going to game today, and we're just going to play a bunch of games that both or one of us have not played before. We've never played Atomicrops, neither of us. I'm going to introduce Britzy to Dave the Diver, and we got a couple more in the back, and we're just going to play to our heart's content. So we'll sample each of the games and maybe even go back to one we like the most. Who knows? So this is supposed to be a twin-stick shooter in my memory, I'm pretty sure. So you hold this to shoot. This aims. And you can change your character. We only have Lavender for now. New game. Spring. Okay. Crops are safe. Okay. Press A.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay, left trigger. Okay, so this plants and things.
And there's a bee trying to steal it.
I think they're pollinating.
Oh, okay.
At least in my brain, that seems the most
Yeah, they're
logical.
pollinating. You already got plants coming up.
Okay. First of all, the control just feels superb. I got nothing. I got nothing for that.
Oh, you already got some plants that are done. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Okay. Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing with the water. That feels somewhat important, but I don't really know. Okay, so this is a general thing to do as a work. Okay, gotcha. So keep in mind, we've actually never played
Defend your
this.
crops.
Okay. Combat feels pretty doable. I assume this is going to get to a point of bullet hell. If you go far enough. Okay. I love the enemies.
I love they had bananas for horns.
I'm down with this, weirdly enough. I better get closer to my crops.
Watch out, you got a big bee coming towards you.
Alright. This feels damn nice. I prefer this. Huh. Alright. I can only assume it's not a good thing
If they get your crops, yeah.
if they get your crops, yeah. Day one spring, not bad. Okay, so that was a pretty cool little day one. Okay, and here you can get Rusty SMG,
Ooh.
Jackrabbit 12,
Ooh.
rapid fire shotgun, basically,
Ooh, look at the crow.
the
On a
stranger,
telephone line.
not enough roses, interestingly. Alright, you ready to take a round? So this is dawn, and we need to water the crops and stuff.
Did I do it right?
It looks like it. Oh, look, they're gonna get bigger.
How do I get the water out of there?
There we go. Pollinate. And you can pluck. What a pretty rose. So left trigger plants and interacts and works. Right trigger shoots your gun. So it's part Stardew Valley, part Isaac. Interesting as that may be. You want to keep these away from your crops, though, as they're weeds, I'm pretty sure. And the cabbage, not a bad item.
Oh, it's not ready to pluck yet.
Oh, you need to... Oh, it'll take a while, because he's a new crop. Though, weeds are getting a bit thick over there. Right now, this is pretty much a really good game, if you ask me. I wish the weeds wouldn't be so quick spreading, or what seem to me to be weeds. I don't know. Not too big of a fan of how quick that is. Defend your crops. Alright. Well, this is the fighting portion. Start the right trigger. They should probably be around... Oh, here we go. I do like...
I know there's gotta be another enemy. Somewhere. Right there.
There's a few, but... I don't know. I kind of missed the explanation on how to, like, get health back. It had something to do with seeds.
Took one of my seeds. lost one seed.
Oh, those aren't seed, they're weeds. Just keep it right there, and you'll return to town.
Mhm.
So, what did you think?
That's fine.
I think it was a pretty good time.
And honestly, I got a few seeds.
Pretty decent.
Mhm. So they weren't all weeds.
Oh, you had some.
Pumpkin guy, I like the pumpkin guy. He's cool. And the flower woman that's in the pot.
The little gun guy is cool. Oh, I like the
I
leaf.
like him. He's a leaf. A literal leaf.
There's some tubers.
Mhm.
Aw.
I still like that little bird on the
Hello,
telephone
Corvidae.
line.
He's a Corvidae.
So it said.
Well, he's clearly based on a crow.
Oh, which means
And
he's like
crows are corvids.
right.
You know what else is a crow if you want to connect them that way? Blue jays are in the same family as crows.
Oh, I like the rabbit character.
They are corvids.
The one that says stranger. She looked cool. See, I like this game.
It's so pretty.
And fun.
I love the aiming. The aiming is probably my favorite I've ever had for a game like this, other than Isaac.
Reminds me of Brotato.
This kind of reminds me of Brotato if you had to shoot manually, and I
Which
think
I like shooting manually.
I think that's the best praise I can give it. Brotato is my favorite auto battle game of any description. This is just a great game. Let's continue on and go try some other games. So, looking for a game to capture. So, let's see. Next, we've got Dave the Diver. So, I'll do a dive to kind of teach you how to play. We might have to deal with story because I had this on Switch first. But,
If this is the one, I already know how to do it.
oh, have you done?
I've seen you play it.
Oh, yeah. Well, then, I believe that means that you're ready. I also got the Like a Dragon
What do I do?
DLC. Just today, okay.
Okay.
We need a new game because we don't have a.
Oh, I was pushing the wrong button. I gotta get used to these controls. I'm used to A being where B is. Why would we skip it for?
I
like the
wanted
little
to show
cutscene.
you where B is.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep getting real mixed up with that.
Look, always remember, make A or B your resting position.
I'm gonna get my resting position because I mean
It
kinda
feels
have to.
natural.
Well, I was told to hurry here. I was on vacation, you know. So where's the sushi at?
Don't rush yourself. Have a look around.
Look at the giant blue hole. I've never seen anything like this. It's not just the size. Every time you enter the giant blue hole, the terrain and ecology change, which means this could be an incredible business opportunity. Yeah, I'm gonna get through all this though, because I've already seen all this before.
Yeah.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, which is the one where you go down into the ocean
Yeah.
and look around. Okay, now what do I push? X.
You
Okay,
hold
hold
X to dive.
There we go. And then you wait. Yep, it's that one. It's the one where you get to see all the ecosystems and you get to avoid sharks and stuff like that. With LT, you can move quickly. Remember that the speed of up oxygen consumption. Delta swim to the marker. You can swim faster by pressing. Okay, yeah. I already know that.
Survival knife on small fish, pressing B.
Hey. Okay, yeah, I know.
Let's try using the harpoon to catch. Aim with A and fire with right trigger.
Okay. Got one.
I always did love how the harpoon gun works in this one, just because it's so accurate. It shows you exactly by eye line where you're going to shoot.
Okay, so I gotta catch 3 fish. Dang, I'm trying to aim up at those ones here.
You can only go at about a 45-degree angle at most, so always make sure you're like careful to account for where they're going to be.
Okay, it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
You're losing some O2 there. Oh, he wants you to get him. Okay. So you can't go up and back down. Okay. I forgot about that.
There.
Nice catch, bud. Should get you back on track in no time. Alright, come back up to the boat.
There we go. It's a lot harder than it looks. I've seen you play it before, but it's a lot harder than it
Dave,
looks.
you love sushi, right? For sure. That soft fish meat with oily rice. Oh man, that's just the best.
Aha. Well, listen up. I have a friend who is a sushi chef who left the business for a while. He has a bit of a sharp tongue and a slight temper, but he has one skill that I can guarantee is unmatched in the world. It is right here that I started a restaurant with my friend that sells one-of-a-kind sushi. The sushi sold here is made from fresh fish caught in the blue hole, where fish from all over the world can be found. Don't you think people will just go nuts for it?
Doesn't sound too bad, right?
So I can eat as much sushi as I
Sure,
want.
you have to pay though.
Can't wait to check it out. A sushi restaurant next to the blue hole?
This is supposed to open tonight, but I'm not sure if it's ready. Let's go have a chat at the restaurant. Oh man, I just love this whole thing. It is part Diner Dash and part roguelike.
Right. Hey, Banco. Or Bancho. Are we ready to open? Dang it, is what I'm trying to get out.
As you can see, it's ready just in time. I'm trying to do a Morpheus voice,
Oh.
and I probably should.
It's already finished?
Ah, you're the fisherman Cobra was talking about.
Well,
I'm more of a diver than a fisher. Alright, anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Bancho. So you like sushi?
I sure do.
Tuna belly,
eel.
sea urchin. Oh boy, just thinking about it makes my mouth water. Just as mediocre as expected. Sushi is a food that combines the soul of the sea and land. It symbolizes Mother Nature herself. Most people, however, have only tasted more accessible fish, just like you. How empty a life is one that ends without ever tasting the beauty Mother Nature can offer. My calling is to bring the taste of Mother Nature to everyone.
Rumble, rumble.
I do like the way I was voice acting there. I like that.
And now it's not.
An earthquake.
The interior is really quite a mess.
Looks like we're to delay the opening today. You know what? Spent a lot of money getting this restaurant ready to recover the repair costs of doing business.
In this
this
state? In the end.
The importance of a restaurant is the taste. First, we need ingredients. Did you bring anything? I have something I just caught. Only 3 fish. This won't be nearly enough to serve the guests. Please go and catch 7 more fish first. Oh, and the restaurant is going to be open only in the evening. Won't that decrease sales? So you think it's right to invite customers without adequate preparations just to make a little more money? It is a chef's duty to prepare the best food possible with meticulous precision, just as a warrior sharpens his sword on a whetstone. You'll need to get me the best quality ingredients during the day. Okay. That's pretty
Meaning we
fun.
gotta dive again to get 7 more fish.
Yep. May not talk about personal stuff, but this guy can talk about sushi all night. I haven't seen Bancho so enthusiastic since the incident. It's nice to see him like this.
The incident?
Oops, maybe I shouldn't have brought it up. Anyway, we need more ingredients, so go catch 7 more fish first. I'd like to return to this game and play it with you. This is just a real fun
Mediterranean parrotfish.
trade-off.
Dang it. Okay. Hold on. No. A little closer.
Not bad. There's 2.
Hey.
The deeper you go, the more of a risk it is, but the better fish you'll find.
Dang it. Someone comes in my path. Dang it. I did it too soon or too late. Come on, swim into my vision. Come on, just wait. How many is that?
It's 3. Alright. Watch your O2 on the left. Make sure you don't... We need those fish, for sure.
Okay.
Do not touch one of those jellies. Don't catch a jelly. You will get hurt, I'm pretty sure.
Dang it. I almost had him.
Because I think I made that mistake. Here we go. Mache.
Dang it.
Oh, that's the thing. I think you need to go after him. The little devils. You should get one. Here we go.
Dang it.
That one's the weak one. Oh, here we go. Mash A hard.
Dang it. If you take your finger
Want
off
me
of
to-
A, it don't work.
You gotta get into the. You need to get into the minigame basically first.
You gotta wait too quickly.
I'm a little rusty with this damn thing.
Finally, we got him.
Yeah, you just gotta get into that minigame and start tapping A like a madman.
Now, I think I might move up a little bit or go after
Actually,
the little
up.
fish. Why?
You're down to half oxygen.
Yeah, you can't do anything because you can't go out of the water.
Yeah, I know, but we need to catch fish a little closer to the surface. There we go. Catch fish around here so that way you
Those
can
are
get
the
out.
boring fish, though.
Yeah, but they're safe.
Come on, swim over this way. I'll just have to wait for one of you to come over this way. Now.
Excellent catch.
How many is that?
6, so you need one more.
Dang. Come on. Come on. Come on. One of you fly or swim in front of me. Come on. Dang it. I said swim in front of me. Haha. Now.
Return the boat. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, this game is just so much fun. Looks like you caught quite a few. This rate we'll be making boatloads of money in no time. My, would you look at the time. Want to hurry up and get things ready. Why don't you head to the sushi bar?
Told you I've seen you play it before. I wasn't that bad, actually. Mm-hmm. Oh, are a little bad at it, though. And over to the sushi bar we are now.
I just think it's funny how our friend is just literally the most useless thing alive.
Hmm?
How are the preparations coming along? I think we're mostly set. Here's to a great evening. Think you're doing? Didn't you hear from Cobra? Here to help me run the sushi bar from today onwards. What? I don't understand. Cobra told me that there would be somebody to help with the ingredients and serve. He said all I needed to do was cook. Anyone who else?
And who else is there for that but you? Wait, I've never worked at a restaurant before. The guest will be here soon. I'll give you a quick primer.
So pay attention.
What?
Open the ingredients below.
Here you can check your fish, crops, sauces, and all the other materials you have. For now, that's all you need to know. Come back later for more information.
Okay.
Now, I'll show you how to register actual items to the menu. New recipes need to be added to the menu before they can be sold to customers. There's a sushi recipe for fish you acquired earlier, so try registering that to the menu.
Register. Okay, so Norimaki, I think, is what it's wanting. There it goes. Clownfish. So just hit A-OK. That probably wasn't that hard. Okay, bud. You want
Setting ingredients to auto supply will make things a bit more convenient. Let me repeat. Only food on the menu can be sold. If you run out of ingredients, you'll have to replace items on the menu or refill the ingredients. You can also enhance the flavor of dishes, so try it out when you have enough ingredients. Now, use the ingredients you caught to fill out the menu as much as you can.
So we did clownfish.
What's this one? Cardinal fish?
Cardinal fish. Yeah.
Next is...
Pyramid butterfly fish. Very neat.
And the last one, which one do we want to do?
Let's do blue tang. Because we need to find Nemo.
There, okay, now B. Because that's about as much as we can do.
How are you going to stand there?
Give me a cup of green tea to quench my thirst. Have you perhaps poured green tea before? No, only soft drinks, I think. Tisk. I'll tell you how. Go over to Cobra.
Jesus, Tim Murphy. Pour so that it will have the right color and
Is that an A?
Yep. Sometimes customers will order green tea.
It's not working.
No, you're not supposed to push A. You're ignoring the instruction. You gotta use the right stick.
It's not doing anything.
It says right stick.
Oh.
Stop. Stop.
Crap.
Slow.
Too slow. Damn it. Damn it.
You gotta do it in one constant stream. Now stop. Good job. As expected, Boncho's green tea is quite something. That tea really got my appetite going. Is there something to eat, perhaps? Many as always. Why don't you try serving him some food while you're at it? Oh, you want dory fish, huh?
Oh, it says wait
Hit A.
until cooking is done. Come over where I am and take the food.
So,
You can dash when serving food. Use LT to move quickly.
yep. So there you have Blue Tang on the sushi. You'll have to give it to him. This shows what you're holding, and this shows what they want. You needed to press LT to dash to Cobra and deliver
did.
the food.
Do it again,
think-
but I did.
X. There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
It's because Hello. You sent the package last week, you said? What in the world? Let me check on that. He's always distracted like that. The food can't be reused, so we'll have to throw it out. Looks such a waste to throw it away. Boncho Sushi never reuses food. We do not put food made for guests on the table twice. Well, alright. Everything looks about ready. I haven't cooked for customers in a while. Kind of nervous. Don't forget to press Y after filling the menu for business to begin. Okay, so that seems... So press... So let's go to that and get moving. Okay. So he's working on that one. And then you get to this dude.
I don't know which one this one is. Right, it's either one of these.
Their
Any of these three.
gold flashes mean they're the right
Yeah,
one.
I'm not fast enough.
He's got to be as fast as you are. It's not hard, but it is just a little bit more rapid.
Kind of like SpongeBob. The one SpongeBob.
T.
Oh.
Grind.
Okay. Now what?
You need to give...
Dang it.
Oh, the T.
Gotta do it right.
Oh, okay. That's the one all the way down. Of course it is. Woman, why you gotta sit all the way down there? You know what's funny?
Yeah.
We're in the negative because we gotta pay you to fix the little sushi place up. I like how that's how you start. You start in the hole. It's just such a cool
Hey, I
idea.
didn't do too bad. Your turn to try now.
So we had a net profit of 28
Mhm.
bucks. Okay. 28 gold.
Mhm.
But not that bad for a first day. Try a little harder next. I suppose coming from you, that's a compliment. Man should not feel gratification from simple compliments. Yeah, alright. In any case, toast to the open of Bancho Sushi.
Mhm.
What the hell? Uh-oh.
Oh. Taking a turn for the worst.
This seems very bad. I forgot about this one.
Mhm. Oh no. A kraken just took down a whole boat.
Yep. I wonder if that means you can find treasure now.
Right?
I
Oh, someone's
forget.
calling.
Ellie, are you the man who's been diving around here? I think so. I was expecting a more professional-looking guy. I can hear you, know. In any case, can you do something for me? Shouldn't you tell me who you are first? I'm Ellie. I study biology at a local graduate school. I've come to investigate it after reports of anomalies in the area. Satisfied? Okay, so what do you want? I'd like to study the ecology of this blue hole. Get me some agar and red starfish first. I think it's a good idea to ask for just one of each. Get me two. Okay, let's pause. So you think you, as a grad student, just do what you want? All right.
And tell you what to do.
Your tone makes me want to refuse. Got a reward, but if you don't want it, that's fine by me. A reward? I'm just saying, you could ask more nicely. In any case, please hurry, don't doubt me. Sweetheart, shut the fuck up.
Who? The tick?
Yeah, getting on my damn nerves already.
Where do you even get the starfish? Is that what those red things are? There's starfish.
I don't really even...
Because you need the starfish. You need a couple starfish.
I know, but I'm not looking for that. I gotta get fish first.
Why?
Well, because that's what I have to be after all the time. If I happen upon it, yeah, sure, but...
Dang it, the yellow tang didn't want to get on the hook very well. There's a seahorse. He's hard to see. I don't think you can catch him. Or you're too far away from him, one of the two. You're trying to get that yellow tang, ain't you?
I hate this.
Oh.
I'm
Got him.
feeling just very slightly uncoordinated today,
Right.
and it's just not great. There we go. See, now I'm starting to get into it.
There we go. Can you actually catch the squid thingy, jellyfish thingies?
And
No, whatever the agar are. Aw, you almost had him.
I think I have to weaken him a couple times. Oh, he wants a fight now.
Whew, got him. You just found an escape pod. sounds kind of weird.
Oh,
What is that thing?
that's an angelfish, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But since okay, longfin batfish. But since I fucking smashed its face in, I feel bad.
Oh, there's a dark fish there.
Parrotfish.
There's a huge fish there. Oh, we gotta hurry it back up.
Escape pod, let's go. That was probably one of my better runs in this game.
I know, look at all the fish you got.
And I also got some consomme. Very good. It's on a lot of nasty fish. It won't be easy to go any deeper. Did notice that the fish in the blue hole have an odd violent streak. Perhaps something puts them on edge. Speaking of which, why don't you also take a gun in addition to a harpoon? A gun? I have a friend who's knowledgeable about guns. I'll introduce you to. Duff. Wow, Cobra. It's been a while. Who's the goofy looking guy next to me? I don't know why I give him that
I'm
voice.
sorry, it wasn't the nicest thing to say to a stranger. I'm Dave, a professional diver.
Interesting. I thought divers were athletic and muscular, usually to defy my prior knowledge.
People who live in glass houses.
So what's this about? I'd like you to get straight to the point. I've begun a very interesting business. Now I'm in need of some weapons. Duff, I need your help. Season 2 of Straw Stella just ended anyway. I'll give you a listen. Actually, I actually discovered a fascinating giant blue hole. The terrain and ecology inside it changes every time you go inside. Oddly, any equipment found inside breaks down when brought out. I'd like you to make us a weapon that can be used inside. That is rather interesting. You've piqued my interest as a weapon researcher, you could say. My hypothesis is that anything that's not made from materials found in the blue hole will continue to break down. This will be especially true of guns which have precision parts. So we'll have to get material from the sea ourselves. Dave, you'll have to prove yourself as a diver to this master, Duff.
I'm not sure why I should have to prove myself to you. Just tell me what you need.
Since it appears you have no guns at all, let's start off with something easy. I think I'll need one rope and one scrap iron. Enter the blue hole and bring back rope and scrap iron. If you run out of oxygen midway, you'll only be able to make it back with one item. Always keep that in mind.
Oh no.
Ooh. Man, this is where it gets real fun. Okay, so guess I'm going for the evening dive. Fried egg jellyfish? Wait, can you catch those? Because I've
I don't
never
know.
risked it. I always assumed that they would hurt you. Maybe I'll try that. Just barely missing.
You've evidently got to catch them a different way. Because it won't even hit them, it just bounces off of them.
Oh, see, so you can't touch them, just as you would expect. I do love the nearly PS1 style 3D graphics
Right.
to go with this 2D
I
sprite.
wonder where you find the rope.
There is some rope.
Rope.
And we need scrap iron. That one's going to be interesting.
Is that it? Oh, there was nothing in there. Couple of fish. Whoa! He's attacking you.
So that's a moray eel. And he's very pissed off. There's some scrap iron.
Okay, now we know what it looks like.
So we've got a cheap Japanese sword, which means we now have a weapon.
You need one more piece, I think, of the scrap iron. Wherever there is some.
That's what I love, is that there's actually other
There's one.
weapons.
No, that's rope. Okay.
We already got what we need.
Oh, okay. Oh, warning. You're running out of air.
I'm already on my way back up. Return to the boat.
Luckily, you didn't run out of air. Completely.
I'm gonna be honest, I am absolutely loving this. Well, I think you actually managed to bring it back. I expected you to quietly expire in the depths, you could say. Seems I have underestimated you slightly. Very well. I'll show you how to make basic underwater rifles with these materials. First of all, download Duff's Weapon Shop on your phone. It's well optimized, only 42 megabytes, you can say. Okay. You've collected all the materials. Good. Let's try to create a new weapon.
I don't like how they depicted him. They depicted him as this, like, anime-loving, nerdy person. It's, like, overweight.
With a neat explanation like that, even someone like you should have understood. Well, I guess. Oh, and one more thing. I've taken some measures to allow you to open weapon chests underwater. You can't bring them out of the sea, but they can still come in handy, you could say. Oh, but I'll collect info about the weapons you pick up and create blueprints for you. Weapons made with a blueprint won't break down underwater, you could say.
In any case, this master will be watching you. Goodbye, eternity. You can now buy guns, I think.
Yep. Didn't really get to catch for that many. Let's flip over.
To the sushi bar. You get to do your first day of sushi.
This is so cool.
Wait, I think this is your first day of sushi.
Oh no, I've done this game. So.
Well, I'm talking about in this round. In this play.
In this file, definitely.
Because I'm talking about, like, in this playthrough right now. I wasn't very good at the green tea. I did very horrible at it. At the making more part.
Damn it. I slipped on it.
Right.
I forgot to actually...
Remember, if you want to sprint, you just push LT.
I'm so annoyed with myself. I don't think I actually set the menu.
Right. to set it every day?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Well, it's because there's no way to set a menu and you don't know what kind of fish you got.
Mm.
You could do a time skip, which is an interesting concept. So here we go. There it is. That is a disproportionately difficult thing, if you ask me.
And that means that there's a lot of green tea made.
Banco Sushi is closed. You earned Arzen's Flame. Okay, cool.
So you did
2.5
better than I did.
star sushi. Cardinal fish sushi.
Anyway, so at least you did better than I did.
No, I didn't make as much money though. The problem was that I forgot to menu a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this has been a great game so far.
Wait, so the minus 59 means the money is not ours. We made it, but it's not ours. Right.
Nothing up until we get $100 will be profit.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately speaking.
Mm-hmm.
But save and return title. That's what I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So that was pretty much the two games, and we'll probably be back with some Stardew Valley over on the Twitch side sometime this evening. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll see you guys in that stream as well. What did you think about Dave the Diver and
I like
Atomic
it.
Crops? It's pretty
I
fun
do like the
stuff.
Atomic Crops the best, though.
I think it's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of reminds me if like Contra was like top down all the time or something. Very smooth controls.
It reminds me of Brotato if I was able to shoot myself.
Yeah,
Like, shoot the gun myself.
yeah. I love that. It's definitely
Mhm.
awesome. I love Dave the Diver. I kind of always have. I
Right.
even got